You open your eyes. The air hums like a dying circuit. Neon bleeds through the mist, painting the ruins in electric blue. Somewhere far above, a billboard screams in a language you'll never learn. The sound isn't wind. It's the world breathing through metal lungs. You stand barefoot. The sand is warm, but not from the sun. You don't remember the last sunrise that wasn't artificial. You tighten your grip on the sword. The only thing that still feels real, you were a prince once. Now you're just a glitch in the timeline. Half myth, half mistake. The world around you looks like a fever dream drawn by a machine that forgot what beauty meant. You breathe. The air burns. You move anyway. Every step you take, the universe laughs. Every fight won, another portal closes. You were supposed to bring balance, to restore peace. Instead, you got eternity. Welcome to the future, Samurai Jack. A world ruled by screens, shadows, and Aku. You are the hero who can't stop walking. The man who got everything except peace. You were born in light. Golden halls, incense smoke, the sound of shamisen echoing through a perfect kingdom. Your father, a mountain in human form. Your mother, grace carved into silence. They raised you in the art of balance. Swordsmanship, philosophy, restraint. You learned that to rule is to serve. To lead is to bow. But then came the day when the sky cracked open and Aku rose from his prison. A storm given shape. Your childhood ended before your first scar healed. Your kingdom turned to ash before your voice broke. The world taught you its first lesson. Peace is fragile, and evil doesn't need permission. From that day, your life became training. A pilgrimage of pain. You crossed continents. You learned from monks, shamans, warriors, and ghosts. You mastered every weapon, every way to fight, and in doing so, forgot every way to rest. When you finally returned, sword gleaming with divine power, your people whispered your name like salvation. You charged toward Aku, ready to fulfill your destiny. And he laughed, a single gesture, a ripple in time, and you were gone. The portal hurled you into a nightmare. Neon towers, talking beasts, machines that bleed light. You, the noble heir, reduced to a wanderer in a world that doesn't remember you. Your home became memory. Your mission became myth. That's when Samurai Jack was born. A man out of time, chasing a past that doesn't want him back. Morning doesn't exist anymore, just different shades of exhaustion. You wake on concrete, in deserts, in forests that hum with electricity. You eat what you find. You walk because standing still feels like dying. Every sunrise brings another imitation of hope. You hear rumors of time portals, whispers of salvation. You follow them all. Every single one ends in failure. False prophets, broken relics, cruel tricks. You meditate to remember who you are, but meditation brings memories you'd rather forget. Your father's eyes, the smell of cherry blossoms, the scream of your people as Aku's laughter drowned the sky. You save villages that vanish the next day. You teach peace to children who forget your name. You destroy monsters that respawn from the rubble. Every act of heroism fades like a dream that refuses to end. You tell yourself it's progress. It isn't. You tell yourself it's destiny. It's punishment. Each step forward erases the last. You fight because that's what you do. You endure because that's all that's left. You stopped hoping for an ending. Now you just hope for silence. Some nights you almost find it, when the wind dies, and the fire burns low and the world forgets to mock you. For a moment you feel calm. Then you hear it again. Aku's laughter carried by the breeze. You are not living. You are buffering. You've fought everything the universe could throw at you. Metal assassins, shadow beasts, bounty hunters who kill for sport. You've defeated demons, gods, and machines that thought they could dream, but none of them are your enemy. Not really, because Aku isn't trying to kill you. He's trying to entertain himself. He sends armies not to destroy you, but to waste you, to burn away your will, your time, your sanity. He wants to watch you struggle, to see if hope ever dies. You've killed him 100 times in 100 forms. A dragon, a clown, a storm, a shadow. Each victory resets. Each scar remains. Once, a robot monk begged you to kill him, claiming enlightenment meant death. You refused. He thanked you and exploded anyway. Another time, you met a girl who said she could see the end of your story. You asked how it ended. She said, "It doesn't." You realized then, this isn't a war. It's a rerun. And Aku isn't your villain. He's your mirror. He feeds on your purpose the same way you feed on your pain. Without him, you are nothing. With him, you will never be free. The future is beautiful in all the wrong ways. Temples made of steel, forests of glass, oceans that glow from radiation and regret. Everywhere you walk, you see echoes of civilization wearing masks of progress. Robot merchants sell synthetic souls. Neon billboards preach enlightenment through consumption. The people are strange, part human, part machine, part broken. They smile without joy, laugh without reason. Their gods are products, their prophets influencers. You move among them like a ghost, saving strangers who think you're a myth, helping beings who record your kindness for entertainment. Evil doesn't hide here, it sells tickets. Aku's face beams from every screen. He's not a conqueror anymore. He's a brand. You are the last samurai in a world allergic to peace. You used to fight for balance. Now you fight to stay sane. And as you wander through the neon haze, you start to suspect the cruelest truth. This isn't the future. It's a stage. And you're the only one aware of the script. Wake, walk, fight, sleep, repeat. You tell yourself it's purpose, but it's just inertia. Time doesn't move forward anymore. It folds in on itself. You've seen these mountains before, fought these enemies before, heard these lines before. The sky flickers. The world stutters like a broken reel. You've died 1,000 symbolic deaths only to wake up at the same horizon. Maybe this is Aku's curse, or maybe it's the audience's. Maybe the story can't end because someone, somewhere, keeps watching. You are the ritual. You are the rerun. You swing your sword because that's what you do. You suffer because that's what they expect. You whisper your mantra again, gotta get back. But back to what? Home doesn't exist anymore. The past is a rumor told by tired stars. You're not trapped in time. You are time. A cycle of agony looping forever for someone else's entertainment. After what feels like centuries, you finally break the pattern, or so you think. You meet her, a woman born from Aku's darkness, yet she sees light in you. For a moment, you forget the war. You laugh. You breathe. You love. And for the first time, the story changes. You defeat Aku. The world cheers. The past is restored. The nightmare is over. But it isn't. Because victory brings silence, and silence is unbearable. You realize peace was never meant for you. Without the fight, you have no rhythm. Without the pain, no purpose. You walk through your restored kingdom, surrounded by faces that feel like strangers. The cherry blossoms bloom again, but they look wrong. Too bright, too still. You touch one, and it dissolves into ash. You saved the world, but the world doesn't know how to save you. You are a hero without a home, a legend without a place in the ending. And somewhere far away, the wind still carries his laughter. And so you walk again. The cycle restarts, not because Aku demands it, but because you do. Because this is all you know. You fought for peace and found purpose instead. You reached the end, and the story rewrote itself around your pain. Being Samurai Jack isn't heroic. It's tragic art, animated suffering. It's perfection that never gets to rest. You exist because the struggle does. The sword shines. The wind hums. Another sunrise. Another episode. Another illusion of choice. You raise your blade and whisper, "Gotta get back." But deep down, you know the truth. You're already home. This is your forever. And that's why it sucks to be Samurai Jack. If you're still here, hit like. You've survived the loop. See you in the next one.